So, is your retirement in danger of defeat? Many parents are spending thousands and thousands of dollars a year so their kids can play competitive sports. The cost of competition might be putting their financial futures at risk. Local financial professional John Gajkowski joins us with tips on finding a balance between kids' athletic teams and parents' retirement dreams. So, John, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Sorry for messing up your name. And tell me this. We all know of parents spending a lot of money to get their kids in different travel teams, but what are the numbers out there about how much Americans are spending these days?
It's almost frightening. A recent survey showed that the average family is spending anywhere between $100 to $500 per month per child to keep their children in competitive athletics.
And that's average.
That's average.
Yeah.
And more than 20% are paying over $1,000 per month, which seems like it's way out of line until you realize equipment costs, training, travel, things along those lines.
Right.
And the real frightening thing is, same survey shows that roughly a third of those people are not regularly contributing to their retirement funds, and less than half have any type of long-term financial plan to address their family needs.
All right, so how do you find a balance? How do you make sure that your little guy or girl is getting the competitive sports experience they need, yet you're still making sure that you've got your financial future taken care of? That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is. But you have to be realistic. You know, realistically, we all believe our son is going to be the next Aaron Rodgers, or our daughter is going to be the next Simone Biles. But the statistics don't hold that out. Yeah. Roughly 2% of high school athletes make it to college on an athletic scholarship, and the athletic scholarships are roughly $11,000 per year. So what you really need to understand is you have to be realistic.
But what happens is parents feel tremendous pressure from other parents. There's peer pressure. You know, if you're not playing in that club sport and playing 100 baseball games a year, or traveling on soccer teams, going to St. Louis and Indianapolis and traveling the world, there's something wrong with you.
You're absolutely right. There is a lot of social pressure, and you really have to take a look at it and break yourself of that social pressure. You have to look at it what's best for your family. Realistically, the likelihood of your child going to college on athletic scholarship or becoming a professional athlete are minuscule. Okay? And if you can afford it, it's great. But if you can't afford it, what you have to do is what is best for your family. Live within your means and move forward that way.
Oh, you got a game plan here, right?
Yes,
I love
we do.
that. I love that. What are some other things on there?
What you want to do is have a financial game plan. Most of us have no idea what we want to accomplish financially. So what you want to do, like my grandfather always said, if you want to plan if you want to predict your future, you want to plan your future. So what you want to do is hire a coach. Hire somebody that's done it before.
Right.
Somebody who can show you how to get from point A to point B in the safest, most efficient manner possible. Look for a certified financial planner who deals in these matters, works with people in your age bracket, your economic strategy, who can help you take a look at your situation and get you to where you want to go. You want somebody who's going to tell you what you need to know, not necessarily what you want to hear. And what you also want to do is have somebody whose sole responsibility is basically sit in your chair and look at the world through your eyes and show you how to get from point A to point B in the safest, most efficient manner possible.
So the real red flag you got to be concerned with, if you're paying a bunch of dough to the volleyball program or the soccer program, whatever it happens to be, and you're not contributing like you should to your retirement fund, you really got to rethink your plan.
You certainly do.
Yeah.
And what you have to do is start with the end in mind. So what you want to do is think long term, because all these things pop up.
Yeah.
You know, this one of those things, you know, college education is so far off, so we kick it down the road. You really can't.
It's coming.
Yeah. It sneaks up on you really quick.
John, great to see you. Where do we go for more information if we want to dig into this?
We have information on our website at monimgr.com. Look under the resources tab and it'll help you get started.
Good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.